Welcome to Meda from Jimo Combo Pack Strategy. How to be making $1 per minute. How to be making $1 per minute, and all the strategy needed are going to be given to you. But you do not need to be lazy. But of course, there are tools for you to do $1 per minute. But how do you get started? Where do you start from? So let's go. Take it one after the other. How do you get started to be making $1 per minute and $60 per hour? Of course, you're going to see the strategic way. You start from 1 before you go to 2. You're going to start from level A, which is 1 cent, 7 penny per minute, then $1 per hour, then $24 per day, then $168 per week, then $720 per month, and then $8,640 per year. Now, in the process of starting this, you begin to work towards getting to this level of making $1 per minute, $60 per hour, then $1,440 per day. That is 24 hours, okay? Then you $10,080 per week. That is 7 days, make 1 week. $43,200 per month, and then $518,400 per annum. Now, does that mean this will solve your problem? No, it's just you need to create a momentum to be at the benchmark of this. I gave a solution and I said personal trading on crypto or FX and stocks. Myself, I'm too much on crypto. Now, I have some people on FX, so just need to be strategic. And then, like myself, I don't trade FX directly, so I rather be part of some platforms that trade FX, leveraging on them third-party platform. Though, and I've told you guys, no matter what you're doing, third-party platform, especially decentralized, third-party platforms are not to be trusted. Even decentralized ones. So you just make money, help yourself to build your personal portfolio strategy. Two, staking projects and DeFi games. Now, some DeFi and staking have this system, affiliate system to it. So you do it, okay? Even your trading platforms have affiliate system, then you can do it. It's part of the generation of revenue for you. That's going to help you to make money towards your $1 per minute. Now, third-party timely investing. Third-party timely investing. All these two, some of them have affiliate that you can share your link to friends if you care. Now, but I don't compel people to be part of how to make money, but you share with them freelancely. If they want to, why not? Now, but what I do is not a financial advice. I give friendly advice because I'm not a financial advisor, though I train financial literacy and then show people how to help themselves out of poverty. Now, opportunity coins and launchpad. I do a lot of pre-sale. And so these are the 4 major cardinal areas that I diversify into. You can see that I'm not too particular about a particular company, that say, hey, this coin, this particular company, so company, I'm their brand ambassador. I am not a brand ambassador to any company. I cannot, okay? I am brand ambassador to my brand, to myself, all right? What I represent is Plan B Express. I'm the team leader of Plan B Express. No company is able to buy me. It's not possible because I'm not cheap. Right? I'm not bragging about it, but I'm not cheap. What do I mean by that? And you listening to me too, you are not cheap. What you need is to build your capacity. Personal development is more important than maybe I just want to be bragging about the team leader or African or global ambassador or regional leader of a company, of that. Now, of course, some of us who are very good in network marketing, you want to be a network pro, of course, it can be good for you. But I'm just a businessman, and then I'm a trainer, and then I mentor some people on businesses and financial literacy, family and personal economy growth. And so I can be bought to a given system. So rather, I use system. I do not depend on system. So now, having said this, let's take it one after the other. Personal trading and portfolio management. So all you need is to learn simple copy and paste to pick trade daily on 4 major exchanges with a minimum of $100 on each or at least one. below are the exchanges. So if you are listening to me, you go to the YouTube channel eventually later, and then take all these links, all right? Take all these links. If you're not having Binance before, maybe you're new persons. Now, this is the Binance link, okay? You register, and then you verify your account. This is gate.io link, you register, and then you verify your account. This is SuperX. It's been a while, I've not logged into my SuperX. You log in and register, okay? Then you go to KuCoin. So there are 4 exchanges I'm giving to you here. There are more, but I'm just the purpose of this training, I'll give you this. This is a place for personal portfolio management and trading. Now, you need some tools. It's called TradingView, okay? Make sure, connect this link, click on it, and then it enables you to log in with your Gmail, and then register. Is free. You do not need to pay money for. Then register on these 2 3 for both robotic trading. Then over time, you can watch some of my, episode videos and I have done about 3, how to use it, how to connect your exchange platform and use it to trade. Okay. Now, outside that, you want to learn more, I do full training on robotic trading. We have a lot of things that we have arranged that we do training on. So if you're still out there and then you're battling with what to do and how to help yourself out, of course, Plan B Express can help you so you can get a role full-time on deals courses, okay? Now, then you'll be able to learn. So basically, now let me show you something very importantly. If you click on the link for the TradingView, it's going to take you like this. So this is TradingView, okay? So I'm starting from there. This is TradingView, very simple. Just support yourself. Be careful the way you dissipate your money left and right. So this is TradingView. So crypto is what I use it for more. And so you can use TradingView for so many things. Now, for the first time, when you click on TradingView link that I sent, you may pop up to let you in with your email, you come in. And then for the first time, you may not see this search. And then, so what you may see is to come here and you're going to see product. And then when you click on product, all right, so it's going to show you chart. So you may click on chart. So, but in the case where you see search here, you type the name of the coin you want to type. Let's say, let's just bring Ethereum. That's one of the crazy coin I've been trading, and I have been telling people to keep eye on Ethereum. So Ethereum, now by default, it may not show crypto. It will show all and show you click on crypto. Then it streamline it for you. Then you click on launch chart on Ethereum. Okay, now it come up. Now, this is the simple thing I want to show you there. Can you see the chart of Ethereum? That's crazy. Can you see? Ethereum now is $2,000. It's going to $2,100. Okay, you can see where this one started from here. Okay, from $1,855 to $2,000. That's some money, right? And then there are things we use to check, and that will help you. Then, of course, you will need to come close to Plan B to come and learn the strategic way of checking the market so that you make decision of getting into the market or getting out of the market. Okay, so you can see right now. So this is Ethereum. Okay, now the simple thing I'll give to you, this is a plain chart, or let me just show you this. Most time I use a line, to check and see the accurate perfect market system. So, but you have to use Can-Do. Okay, so don't bother. Now this is it. This is what I'm going to give to you. Now, if you want to do 2 things, day trading, or let's say scalping, and then a very powerful hybrid swing. I have a course for that. Then that costs you $500 if you want to be part of that class. We call it robotic and hybrid swing trading cycle. All right. Now, this platform help you to know how to check the market by structure, by critical value, and at the same time, know how to use price actions and then combination with indicators to know the proper entry and exit. But I'm giving you one indicator. Sometimes indicator lag. We only use indicator to support, not the main thing. So price action is one of the perfect stuff. And then for you to check market entry and exit. So I'm going to give you this. I've been giving people. Now, when you come in here, change this to 4 hours. So the one you don't want to be trading frequently, change it to 4 hours. Can you see? can see the 4-hour chart is different. But those of you who want to be trading frequently, maybe at least sometime per day, make it 1 hour. Then once that's happened, come here, click indicators, and type ideal, right? BB with MA with alert. So click it. So this is going to help you to reduce, if you do not know so much about the market, this is going to help you to reduce how to study the market unnecessarily. Now, but this is the one year I will give to you, right? Let me print up here. Okay, look at the 1 year I'm going to give to you. Now, you can see that this is going to be giving you buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Now, you can see now at this point, it has asked you to exit the market. Yeah, the market may pull back somewhere here, all right? The market may pull back somewhere here. So let me just check something. Don't mind this one, I want to check. It may not be within your capacity. Over time, you will now know how to be checking some of these things. Okay. So here, okay, so pull back. If couldn't stand here to 1,955, 58 it was before, then it could come down to $1,939. So now, but this is a challenge with when you are using short time frame for your market. Yeah, it's good. You can be making good money on time, but you can equally lose out of good, breakout. So you can see that here, somebody had bought here, and then he sold here, and he's waiting a little, and then he say buy here. Now, immediately he say buy here, he say sell again. He say buy, he say sell. Now, we have to learn more, if you want to learn more, how not to be carried away with this fake out until look at a very good buy. There are things you will check to know that, oh, this is a very good buy, right? And then having to be able to buy that. Yes, even at that, if you bought here and you are selling here, it's not bad because you are doing buy and selling, right? Then you now need to learn the pattern to really swing, whereby you are buying the coin from as low as, a very low price, as it were. Let me put 4 hours. Okay, so I put it 4 hours. Now, where you are buying from as low as $1,600, you are bought, for instance, here. That's what we call hybrid swing. So you are bought from somewhere here. Okay, so you can see somebody who are bought from somewhere here. This is the swing low. That is $1,350 something, right? And then there you go. It asks you to sell here. It asks you to sell here. And then you have exit. Now you can see my retracement, and I have my support line. So my critical support line was this. This is what we call area of value or critical area, right? And then, okay, we expected if you didn't hold here, which does not really to matter like that, but this is always the most important region. And it could hold and bounce from there, not getting to this next level. Then, but you can see that this was a very critical area. How? This is a very touch. Now, this is a market pattern we call double bottom, okay? This is a market pattern we call what? Double bottom. Okay? This is a double bottom. Yeah, I'm sure you may not see it, so let's look at it here. Okay, yes. Excuse me. Yeah, I just want to do something here. Okay. So this is a double bottom. Now you have a neckline over here. Now there could be a temptation for you selling here. So there, of course, you need to learn more. So now it was a very good buy. Now, but at a point it truncated, but it's had a bounce at this very critical area. And then from then since 1,500 and something dollars, and then the journey continues. Sorry. Okay, so you can see the journey had continued from here, from down here, you know, and a kind of impulse move and then drop down. There we have, then a pullback, consolidation, and a pullback. Now you could see that the trend continue as much as possible. Now that's someone who is going to trade for hybrid swing, and so I'm just showing you this, but this can help you if you're new to crypto, you don't know much about crypto, and someone has been lying to you, and then you get carried away by some of those, funny, terminologies they use, get you more confused. No, you do not need to do that. So the very simple thing is this: you just put these basic tools. I have a lot of tools I can show to you, but take this first, and then those of you already know much, and if you're in a trading cycle, you're on private mentorship, of course, you know all of these things. So want to learn more, of course, you can come to Plan B. Either you go to masterclass, which costs you $1,000, or you'll be part of private mentorship, which costs you one of $5,000, and it's going to cover signal, going to cover strategies, going to cover different trainings, going to cover technical analysis, research methodology, so many things that you can learn to help yourself in the crypto space. So that's number one. Now you can see that that's where you need to have all those exchanges I did mention. All right. And then, so Binance, Gate.io, and all of that to trade. So I trade, but not anyhow. You can see some of my chart, and then, Rose, you can see Rose now is still waiting for to break out here. Maybe once I can confirm that Rose is breaking out, of course, Rose have to break out of 105, and that's 0.10557. That's the line of control line of Rose, right? So, but I bought Rose already, and then expect the guy to break out and then move up as 115. So if you're able to break this critical line, all right, you can see Rose have a lot of things to contend with up here, all right? So that's one thing. So, but what's happening, remember your focus, your strategy is how to make $1 per minute. Okay, so let me show you guys something very quickly. So let's do some arithmetic as I take you around. Let me show you guys some arithmetic as I take you around. Remember, you have seen this now, the tools, and then the three commas. So you can look at 3 commas here. I have a 3 commas account, and then you can just put in little money in your exchange where you are trading it. Now, 3 commas this morning had made $15. Now, little by little, it can be making the money for you. Now, just for you to set the boat for yourself, and then accumulating some coins, and then leave it at that, Now, yeah, because one of the major coins I've always set my boat to be trading on since had been Solana. Okay, you can see Solana broke out. I saw it yesterday night, and then it has been Solana. It has been really trading on Solana. And then Matic, you could see Matic broke out too. That's Matic Polygon. Okay, right? You can see Matic broke out crazily, and then that was a very nice one. And so with the boat, it's dealing with it, and that's another part. The boat is engaging, making some money on daily basis, or sometime in a day, they don't make, but what I said the target to make in a day, may make it the following day, stuff like that. So just understand the strategy. Okay, so now we're going to look at the second part, staking, project, and DeFi games. Let me quickly do some addition. You see, I did some arithmetic here the first day I did this meeting. So let me just clear them and add up somewhere. I arrived somewhere where I got all of this money, right? Now, I may not be able to go through all of them one after the other. Now, I checked, all right, next gen, right? I check next gen. I say, okay, in less than 2 months, this is now a combination of investing and affiliate. So this is €1,982. So we say, okay, if that is made in 2 months, what could be the amount in minutes and hours? So we have to first of all look at it. €1,982, all right, to dollar. Okay, so please follow the statistics, very important. So that's about $2,034, okay? $2,034, all right, on one platform. So which is part of the platform we're using for that. No, okay. Oh, let me start from staking before we go to the next gen. We're starting from the staking, and then what we have here, for instance, is Midas. Midas is one of the fantastic platforms, very phenomenal, that we've been using for more than, at least we've been using it for more than 3 years, if not that. So Midas, a platform, I'll send a link, and then you can make 27%, right? You can make 27% of whatever thing you invest in Midas token itself, okay? So this is Midas. Man, it's crazy, man. There are so many things when you ask people to come and learn, right? So when you say invest, right? So you can see, okay, there's still some money in this account. I didn't even remember. So Midas, okay, let's now look at this account, for instance. This is a small account, which I love. Now I can explain something to you. Now, this is a small account of $910. So that means what is making per week is $3 plus. So write down why on Midas is going to be earning 27%, 27.4% every month, every year. So if you look at that, you can divide it by months or by days. Now, but this is the point. When we started this Midas, most of us bought 3,000, 4,000 coin with little money. Why? Because we come in early and we bought the coin very cheap. Some we bought at 25 cents, 35 cents, and then we have been accruing before it was 30% per month. Now, I just want to show to you. So let's say you have $1,000. So let me not go too far. $1,000 here. Remember, it's on the coin, but let's pretend now. Or now $1,000 here multiplied by 0.27. So that's 270. Now, what's the worth of the coin today? So Midas coin is about how much? Okay, it's about $36, right? Divided by 36. So that means 7.5 Midas. Now, this is what we're doing. Now, if it's that, so now divide by 365 days. That gives 0.02 Midas every day. All right. So a day we have 24 hours. Divide by 24. That's, you are now earning fraction of the Satoshi of the token. That's this for hour, then divide by 60 minutes. So that's a fraction of the token. Now, what we said, some of us have been on this token when it was 35 cents, and we make a very funny language. We say we will not sell some of the coin, especially the one we locked to invest, until the coin is about $100. So what if when the coin is $100? So let's check, multiply by $100. So that means per minute, you are earning about 0.014. That is how many penny. So times 60 minutes. That's about 0.08 per hour. So times 24 hours. So that's about $2.05 per day from this. You know, Now, because some of you are just going to start new, not we that have been there. Well, we that have been there, we know what we're making per day. We know crazy thing we're making per day. So now, if this is covered here, you can talk about $2 per day on this and then subdivide it. That is one aspect. Now, let's go to the second aspect, right? We talked about, so the link is there, you get started. So then Mavi Ultron is a staking platform now, okay? Now, Mavi Ultron. So this is Mavi Ultron. Now, it's a combination of staking projects and at the same time an affiliate. So Mavi is the staking platform, Mavi is the affiliate platform where you can register, buy a package for staking of Ultron coin. Ultron coin is a blockchain ecosystem dealing on so many things. Now, if you look at this account now, you will see that it has a structure that's registered and it has built some network. Having started building the network, I think, June 1st when they launch. This is June 1st to September, July 1st, a month, July 1st to August for 2 months, so 2 months plus, and it has made over $1,500. We may not be able to calculate this, but this is what I want to show to you. What is the percentage earning of the money invested here? The coin you bought, you are earning about 0.2% every day. Now, those of you love calculating money based on fiat value. So let's say you invest $1,500 here. Okay, divide by, $1,500 multiply by 0.2. 0.2 or 0.02, something like that. 0.2. 0.2 should be, then that would be 0.002 multiplied by 1,500. So that's about $3 per day multiplied by 30 days. That would be $90. But this $90 not on your $1,500, but on the coin. Now, quickly, you want to go here to check how much is the coin. So let's go to Ultron. Now, the coin right now is about 27 cents. Oh, 2 cents, 7 penny. Now, okay, so let's look at the dollar, the $90, right? Divide by 0.027. That's 3,333. But what's the good news? Some of us who started before the swap happened already have volume of coin given. Let me show you. Now, if you look at this account now, let's see how many hubs this one had. Let's go very quickly. So let's use $500. The volume of the coin had gotten here is 35,000. Now, 35,000 multiplied by, so let's quickly look at it. 35,000 multiplied by 0.002. That's 70 multiplied by, right? Multiplied by 30 days. That will be 2,100 coin every month. So for the next, right? So give and take, what you can just do is to say, hey, 35,000 coin. Now remember, this coin is already on excess profit because it was given at the rate of 0.01. Now the coin is 0.027. So about 35,000 multiplied by 35,000 multiplied by 0.73. That's the yearly APR. That would be 25,550 coin. Now, if the coin, give and take, is about 2 cents now, if you get to 50 cents, right, multiply by 0.5. So that means the money average you're expecting at the end of the year is 12,775, right? Then divide by 365 days. That's $35 per day. Then divide by 24 hours. That's 1.45 per hour. Then divide by 60 minutes. So that's about 0.02. Now, which only Utron had beat the record of this. Now, I hope somebody is following me because I'm doing this sequentially. I'm going to add up all the things here. We'll say per minute, and down that was 0.02 per minute, which is more than this already. On one asset class, Utron. So this is making money, right? Consistently. Now, so far from the time this has started, okay, this one even started on the 8th, not on the 1st, right? Started on the 8th, and this one even started on the 2nd. Can you see? On the 8th, on the 2nd, on the 19th, on the 3rd. So not even start in 1st of June, right? So now on the 8th, it has accrued 5,013 pieces of the coin, right? Now, if you go to the Utron, now we take some again, because look at the Utron. Now, assuming I want to swap, so Utron, so 5,013 pieces. So that's about $139 already, right? That is if I'm selling them. So now this same platform, I've done example because I love teaching, and I have done what is called farming. So the multiple opportunity, and remember, what my target is to be making $1 per minute. Okay, now you can see now this the farming, the yield farming is accumulating coin, right? If I like now, what can I do? I can quickly go there and then harvest if I want to harvest. Okay, so I have to change the blockchain to Utron blockchain. All right. Now you can see why I am not any ambassador to any company. I leverage in using a platform. So look at it, what I've accrued, so I can go ahead and harvest it. All right. Now, remember what was locked in here was about $100 and something. I could see something that the liquidity locked now is now more than $100, $150 or $180. Yeah, it was around $180. The liquidity I combined here because I was doing experimentation that time. Now, right now, I could see that it's worth $251. Wow, this is amazing. The API now is now synchronizing. But remember, when I started this, APR was, wow, APR was end fees APR. Wow. So APR was 300 and something. Now it's reducing. I'm very sure in the next 2-3 months, because more people will have come in, then the percentage will have dropped drastically. Eventually, it comes to a point maybe per year will be 20%. So just know that that's what we call taking advantage of opportunity when, so you can see I've harvested now. You can see I start earning money. I've harvested, I start earning money. This is 0.00. Now I've earned about 1 penny. Now, before we finish, I will remember to come back here for you to see what I might have added again. Now, so that is Utron. And somebody may want to ask, okay, now how do I get started? Very simple. I've shown you the Utron platform, and then all you need is that the link I sent to you. Once you register, the next thing you need to do is to click on Staking Hub. First of all, start from here, is to click on Staking Hub, and then you click on the package you want. The minimum is $100. So we have 300, we have 500, then you have 1,005. You're very serious, you have enough money. Why not start with 1,500? Or if you don't have too much, maybe you have 1,000 for this. I would advise you do 500 here, and then take 500 to go and do the staking. All right. So all you do is to click on package, buy package, And then it showed you with what? With USDT and which category of network. Is it Tron? Yes. Then agree, and then click create order. And then once it's created, copy the wallet address and pay in there. Then you are done. Just wait. Now, immediately you finish that, please, because I know you may want to do the affiliate. First is to click on your profile picture and then click on settings. Get to understand. Click on settings, right? And then click on team settings. Then you can change it to weaker team, so that once people are coming in, they can go to wherever the leg is weaker for you instead of going to the same side, right? Mine is set to the right because my left, all right, my left was already big or something, or I can just change it. I think, yeah, that's the issue I'll see having. Then I can now click on save change. Because ordinarily it shouldn't be at the right again. Maybe that was what I forgot. If you look at it now, if you look at my structure, you'll see that the volume at my left, the volume at my right now is more than the volume at my left. That means I just left this here. People are joining here. All right. But the number of people here, they are not up to this, but the people here, it's like they look more serious. And then they are activating account, right? But look at here. I have 46 direct here, but I have only 1 direct here. You can now see. So that's what you need to know. So you have to like check your structure, because you have a way of growing. You know, like me now, if you look at ranking, I'm waiting to grow to another rank. I've passed silver, pearl. Now I'm now about to rank on sapphire. So if I rank sapphire, I take Apple Watch. I don't need it. I collect my $500. Then I use it for whatever coin I want to buy. Remember, you are building a strategy to be making $1 per minute. Now, when I finish that rank, then the next round will be Ruby, where I'll be giving iPhone 13. Or if I'm not interested, I take my money, 1,000. I don't need the phone, I need the money. Then from there, it continues that way. So this is Mavi Ultron. It's a fantastic, I can tell you, phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Why? It's timely, right? So I'm not recommending it for you. It's your choice, but I'm there. Of course, at least what I am in is what I show to people. Okay, so that's Ultron. You can see the Ultron, then how we're making money in it. If we go back now, guys, can you see? Now I'm on 4 penny already now. So that means before I finish this, I will get to 1 cent. Imagine. Then if we check the timing, that means this guy, is it possible that in 1 hour, this guy would earn us, let's see what happened thereafter. If in that 1 hour is going to earn $1, we can't really say. That means I will have to add up to this guy to just make it up to $500. Is it possible? Yeah. Is it possible? Yeah. Is it possible? So I will just check around other money to make this guy up to, right? Yeah, why not? I can just go into maybe that will teach you how to do it. I just hope I can get some, this guy is really, really phenomenal. Matic is not agreeing at all. So let me quickly see if I can. Yeah, why not? Let me check if I can do that, because I really want to show you guys just highlight of everything. Then you take your decision as you wish. So, but $1 per day or per minute is actually achievable, but you will start from 1 cent per minute, and then $1 per hour. Then before you start growing up, but you must have it in mind. This is my target. I'm not just slowing down. This is what I want. So if it is what I want, I need to work towards it at all costs. Because I've met a lot of friends, what they'll just look at it is that after I'm making money. No, you have to be intentional about it. I don't deal with people who are not intentional. People who are intentional are always being disciplined. They know exactly what they are looking for. So they don't get carried away. Even when they hit the rock, they move on, because they will not allow situation to deter them from the targets they have. And that's how I work. I'm very goal-oriented, and I want to see that I'm actually progressing, or I'm just whiling away time. Saying after all, there's still time. No, 24 hours is actually not up to a day in my own side. 24 hours is not up to a day in my own side. So I'm very, very, very careful about my time. All right. And I always tell people all the training and videos I do about trainings, it's not just for fun. I just want people to get the best. Okay. So I'm going to take this money again. That would be $250. Okay. I really want to do something about, because the way this guy is going, I think he's phenomenal. I really want to add up to that money there so that to say, okay, I have $250, all right? And then I'll go and write it down. If within this I've baked about $15 within which day, then there's something I need to do very fast about it. So guys, I want to make a withdrawal from my account. Sorry, you're not seeing my screen, and I'm going to show you my screen just now, just shortly. Okay. Okay, so this is it. So now I want to withdraw to this place. Okay, so please, when you are withdrawing the USDT, withdraw it in Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to take to my wallet in Binance Smart Chain, which is on my MetaMask. So I want to go to my MetaMask, right? I want to go to my MetaMask. Just give me a little minute. Think of my MetaMask to send in the money there. So you can see what this is how I spread my tentacles. Now I have a whole lot of things to show you. So you can now see that when I see people who tell me some persons come into plan B, as I've seen their problem, they're not ready to pick instruction. They're not ready to learn. They're not ready to pay attention. You see them jumping, you know, as if nothing is happening. And they say, oh, all these things, I thought by now I would have been a millionaire. Now I've been in plan B for how many months and I've not made money. That meanwhile, they're meant to pay rapt attention to knowledge. So knowledge is very important. I've always been saying this time without number, that if you come into cryptocurrency and you come into cryptocurrency with too much money, but with no knowledge or little knowledge, you will go out with no money or little money. Okay? People had always misunderstood it every time I tell them. When you come into plan B or cryptocurrency, as it were, with no money or little money, man, you're gonna go out with no money or little money. Because too much money, no knowledge, little knowledge, we poison that money, we destroy that money, we bomb that money, and then come back to nothing. And such person don't recover because they do the blame game, say, hey, they'll say, hey, you know what? I lost my money because somebody did not do this. If he had done this, then blah, 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 blah. And that's why, okay, claiming to be, no, I would not. So then that's why they will not learn for the next action. Now, for instance, now people are missed out of the first cycle or the previous, okay, this is a high level of this. Transfer is small, no, red transfer, line, think that's outside, okay. So now they keep lamenting of when the market come down, and they call it crash. We don't call it crash. There was a cycle change. Okay, various scale download screens and I through process of change. No. So, okay, now they claim to say, hell, I don't know what they're doing and all of that. And for that, they bow out of crypto. Now, they come back when they hear the news again. Now, crypto is not for news. You have to make the money when the rumor is everywhere. And this, my strategy is that I will tell people, be ahead of the crowd and be behind the crowd. So always wait behind the crowd and go ahead the crowd. So most time people join the crowd. No, what the crowd will not do, do it. Do the other side of what they are saying. Okay? Now, most time people are victim of crowd because crowd will say these. I can tell you, like now, most people, right? Like now, most people fall victim of YouTuber hypes. And some YouTubers, does that mean there's no good information you can get from YouTube? No, you can get, but there's some persons, they're just a bunch of hypers. They pay them to hype. They will tell you this. They will tell you how this market is this, how the market has crashed. It will never recover. Now, your bunch, if you fall victim of those group of people, I'm sorry, you will not recover. They will call out names of shit coins that don't really have any direction, no roadmap and all of that, and they will deny you of targeting good things. Now, you fall victim of it, and then when those coins pull on you, you start lamenting that the crypto is bad, it's not a good place to be, but that's not true. You fall victim of circumstances because you are not ready to pay attention. You're not ready to learn. You're not ready to help yourself. So you're not ready to help yourself. That's where the beginning of frustration is, okay? So now, ladies and gentlemen, I've just tried to make a withdrawal. Now, I think the withdrawal ought to have set through now. So let's go here. I'm going to share with you back. All right, so I'm just going around to show you. Now, most time, I do not have enough time for myself. Time is always not my friend. All right, so now I just share up here and there. Guys, can you now this, oh my goodness, this guy, now we said per minute. Okay, now this guy, you can see what it has accrued, 1 cent 7 penny already. That's crazy. 1 cent 7 penny already. That's crazy. So I'm going to target it. How many of the coin do I make per minute? Once I bring this, I will harvest what is there to check what I make per minute, only on one project. Okay, so that's enough for Ultron. Now let's go for other things. So while the money arrive, I'm going to experiment. I think that will teach you guys how to do it by yourself too. I've shown you how to activate your account on the Mavi platform and then sharing your link out to people. Now, so let's go. Ultron, then next is BSW swapping, right? BSW swap. It's another project that you can do staking on, okay? Now, let's go to them. Now, I send the link, so you can copy the link. This is it. It has enormous staking. Now, all this I just give to you, just some part of it. I do so much of, staking, DeFi games, silently making my money without noise. Because the good thing is this, when you are doing staking, DeFi games and all of that, you practically do not depend on people you invited. You are leveraging on the ecosystem. So that's most of the thing that when you come into a platform, it's going to depend so much on until when you recruit this Mr. A, recruit this Mr. B, recruit this Mr. C. I don't too much fancy some of those platforms. Let it be that I'm able, okay? Let it be that I'm able to do, I'm doing something and I'm getting paid for independently doing my thing, not dependent on people. This is another coin that I do staking on. So you can see I have so much staking and then giving me and printing money for me on regular basis. So BSW. Okay, so let's just come up. Now you can see that, okay, now this is this. Now I send a link to us, copy, join it, and then you can predominantly, let me change from Ultron here, because it's actually connected to Binance Smart Chain. Okay, now, okay, I'm still on my Binance Smart Chain, thank you. Okay, so why it's coming up is that I'm just explaining to us BSC swap, you can do staking, you can do farming on it, you can do a lot of things. So you just open another opportunity in the coin. The coin pumps sometime, and I'm sure the money I have in the coin upon the dip we have is still not down to how much I bought it. Okay, if it's taking too much time, so let's leave that. Now, BSC swap is one of the crazy things that you can leverage on. Now, look at the next we go to is the drip network. Drip network have three concepts around it and more again. So we have the drip faucet, we have the drip garden, and we have the piggy bank. Then before other single staking. Okay. So while we are trying to do that, so let me close this because I think it's much conjecture that causing a slag in the response. So UFO gaming, I'm closing all of these guys, closing all of these guys. Oh my God, Matic, closing Matic, right? Closing this guy, right? See, closing this, right? Closing Pancake. Okay, so much things, so just causing some slagging in response to mine. So now let's go. Let's take drip faucet now. So this is drip faucet number one on the drip network. So look at drip faucet. Let me take an example. Now, drip faucet, let me read out to you. A drip network faucet is a low-risk, high-reward contract that operates similarly to high-yield certificate of deposit by paying out 1% daily return on investment up to 365%. So player can compound and extend their earnings from deposit, hydrating and all of that. Now, look at it. These have 211 coin here. So let's do the arithmetic. 211 coins. So 1% per day on this coin will be 2.1 or 2.01. Let's calculate it. 2.01. Am I correct? Okay. 211 divide right? Let's look at it. 211 multiplied by 0.01. Remember, per day. So that's about 2.11. Okay. Now the price of the coin right now, it came down. Many people were joking. Are you sure this coin will go up again? I don't have energy. Now it's $10.86. Now, if you buy on Pancake Swap, you pay 10% tax. Know that. All right. So now multiply by $10.86. So let's just say it's multiplied by $10. That'll be $21.1 in 24 hours. So divide it by 24. So it's almost $1 per hour. So divide by 60 minutes. So that's about 0.01, 1 penny per minute. I hope you guys are adding up something here. If I don't want to add up those money. If I add up those money, you will not sleep tonight, because look at it now. That means on daily basis, what is being made from this place now presently with the current price of this is about $21. But that's not our target. Why? Because this coin was at a point at $173. So our target is that if this coin can go back to $100, so, and you are earning $2. Now, what we do here now is to just continue to compound. So when do we start harvesting? Okay, if this coin can get to $100. Okay, so let's look at it. If the coin can get to $100, and at that time you already have 300 drip. So that means per day you are making 3 drip. So 3 drip multiplied by, so 3 drip multiplied by 100, that'll be $300. So if it's $300, so now you say $300 divided by 24, which is the hours, that will be $12.5 per hour. Now divide by 60 minutes. That will be about 20 cents per minute. Now you add up to other fractions. Are you following up now? Now these have no business here. I only go here, compound, and then I create as many accounts as I want, because as money comes to my hand, or I make money from other projects that have accrued so much, and I look at the other one that is still lacking behind, I will add up. You can see now there's an add up here. So if I like, I can hydrate this. It's 142. Then I can add up. All right. So you can see these are strategic planting. And because the target is this, to be able to get to maybe $1 or $2 per minute. And then you can now say, okay, this year, my target is to make $2 million. If your target is to make $2 million per year, what are you making per minute? That's where it all starts from. What you're making per minute is as important as you say you want to make 1 million, 2 million per year. So you have to start from the minute. Now that's where people miss it. And that's why when money comes into their hands, all of a sudden they waste it. So in this case, how do you now register on this one? I've sent the link. So you copy the link, for instance. So if you look at it, I send the link. So when you copied it, then you go to you make sure you have your MetaMask or your Trust Wallet, but I don't recommend Trust Wallet for all of those decentralized staking. So you copy and paste the link on your browser where your MetaMask is. Now you are going to scroll down here. Ordinarily, it's going to ask you, get a buddy. Now you can see that I have my own. Now I say get a buddy. Now your own will ask you to paste the buddy link here. Now, the buddy link is that you're going to copy it from up here. So you're going to copy it from the attached link. Now, the link sent to you, you copy this. Okay, so you copy this and then go to that get a buddy on the paste address, you paste it and click update. Once you are done with that, then it has been synchronized with your wallet. Then please ensure you have BNB. Buy BNB in your MetaMask that you want to use. And then that BNB should be enough, the one you want to buy, and then the one that will be for transaction gas fee. So if that is done, then you are good to go. That is one. Look at it. Only on one ecosystem. Now you can see now I have this, and I still create another. I create account anyhow. Somebody say, are you not afraid of what if it didn't work out eventually? Then I move. I rather lose by loss than to lose by miss. But understand me, I don't invest in funny scheme that maybe all those matrix crowdfunding, they'll tell you join, refer another person when they join, then we share the money to the first people. No. I don't do that. So, but I leverage on project DeFi games, right? So always understand this. So when we're talking about risk, it's not about blind risk, it's about calculated risk. Okay, so that's exactly what I do. So over time now, when I'm going to be doing a lot of harvest, some of you will look at what's happening. How is this guy doing his magic? Now, I'm not superhero, I'm not super intelligent, I'm just being engraced by God. So understand this. So this is, can see now that on drip, if you calculate, we have 200 and something here, the other one will have 140 something, the other one will have 20 something. So let's even pretend this. If we have 143 plus 211, right? 143 plus 211 plus 23, that's 377. Now multiply by 0.01. So that will be 3.77 multiplied by 10, 3.77 multiplied by $10. So that's about $37 only on the drip faucet per day, right? $37 per day. I don't want to add up, because if I add up, somebody will get confused. Then drip garden is the second thing. Look at the drip garden. Now the drip garden had different sequential stuff. Look at it now. The drip garden is a liquidity of drip plus BUSD as an LP token, right? Now, as an LP token, let's look at what does this one bring per day presently. What does it bring per day? Now, this is a plan that was as expensive as $12, $5. Now, this is the same one now. For you to have, what's it called? For you to have, to see 1 cent, 1 unit of the plant now, you need to have up to 10. So now see 7, that means per plant now is about 0.0063 per plant, 0.0063. It crashes down. Now, You can imagine those of us who were doing $500, $1,000 that time, it was as expensive as anything. Now it has come down. So what do? We have been compounding. Now, in compounding, how much is this one making per day? It's making 8,461 per day. Now that's about $54 per day, right? $54 per day. And it's accruing every 10 seconds to whatever sub-seconds is getting one plant. So what exactly do? I just come, this is, it has accrued 4,316. I shall just go there and then compound it. Now, somebody will ask me, why are you compounding? I'm compounding to increase my capacity of earning when it's time to be harvesting, right? A time will come, if the price of this same thing, right, get up to, okay, if the price of this thing get up to 50 cents, not even $1. So what will be the capacity? So let's look at it. Now, is it possible? I don't know. Somebody may want to ask me, let me wait until the price go up. Well, the money is made in the bear market, but the announcement of the money is made in the bull run. Now, the bull run, people come in, they are just like the buyer of the farmers of the bear. So understand this phenomenon. So people come around and what look calculates is not what is obtainable in the crypto space. The crypto, it is, you have to work your strategy when, remember I said, you have to be one step ahead of the crowd and one step behind the crowd. So you can see now to be making $55 per day here. Now the other one, $37. There's other one, you just see them in that category. Now, by the time you add up what the whole thing will be making per day may go up to maybe, let's say, 55, 37. There's other place, other fractions like that. Now, let me look at Otron again. Remember, I want to get back to Otron to see what has he accrued this. Now, it's already 3 cents. It's already 3 cents. He has made 1.23 of the Otron coin. Okay, so let's quickly attend to this guy since, so the first thing I would do is to bridge, having sent the money, right? Having sent the money to, the USDT to Binance Smart Chain on my MetaMask is to bridge the money so that it can be available on Otron blockchain. And what am I bridging? I'm bridging BSC to Otron blockchain. So, and what money exactly? USDT. So let's look at USDT. So you can see I have $259 there. So how much do I want to bridge? So let's say 255 because some of the transactional fee. Now 255, minimum you can bridge is $12. So 255. So I'm going to bridge it to Otron blockchain. So it's asking me confirmation. Remember the transaction fee. So to enable the payment, it allow me now. Then it's now going to say go ahead to bridge. So for the confirmation, and every transaction fee will have to be taken from my Binance BNB. So, but that means for you to do this operation successfully, you need to have the BNB for the transaction. So we're waiting. Now you can see now bridging can take some few minutes, so you have to be patiently wait for it. Now, so it now asks me confirm. I will charge you the BNB gas fee, no problem. So we're waiting. So I'm bridging this to buy more, and then okay. So let's wait. Now it's quite phenomenal, and I meet people who are just lazy around complaining about the crypto where there's so much money and so many things to do. Okay, now I've bridged. You can see now the money is no longer here. Oh, where's my money? Very simple. What do you do now? You're going to change from the Otron, you're going to switch from the Binance Smart Chain to Otron. How do I do that? Just click here. You swap, it will ask you to confirm that we are switching from Binance to Otron. Yes, we're switching network. Okay, haven't switched network. Yes, confirm it, right? Never mind, this guy, others that are already predominantly they are waiting. So you can see I'm now having 256 point something USDT. Now it's now into the Otron blockchain. So if that is done, what exactly am I looking for? What exactly am I looking for? I want to do farm. Look at it. I want to farm, that is adding up this. You can see the money is still going up. Ordinarily, I will have to say I want to farm. Then to harvest, no, I want to stake, but I do not have. Now, if you go to, you have to first of all buy the coin. So now look at it, say liquidity. Liquidity of what? ULX and Ultron. So remember, I have some ULX. I've harvested some ULX. So I should have some. Let's look at it. Oh, do you know one thing? I've harvested, but it's not in ULS yet. You ask me, Felix, where it is. Tell us where it is. That means something is wrong, Felix. Nothing is wrong. When you stake and when you are farming, the coin is actually in, okay? When you are farming, the coin is actually in wrap ULX. So look at what I harvested, okay? So look at what I harvested, right? Now what I harvested is here. So when I want to do liquidity, so I need to move the volume I harvested out. This, can you see? So maximum, move it out back to ULS, 1-to-1. Somebody may not understand. Of course, you have not earned, so you will not understand. Until you earn, you ask me, I'll teach you. So that we don't waste much of our time on it. Okay, let's go. You have just a few minutes to do, and then I'll paraphrase others. This is a full training, so if you want to, you have to sit down properly, take a pen and a paper. I was intentional in doing it so that I wouldn't want a situation you say, oh, Felix, you told us how to make $1 per minute, and then you didn't show us, you know, the platform. No, you've even showed us the platform, you didn't tell us how to do it. Right? So let's go. Now I'm going to do liquidity. That's to convert my ULS and USDT together to be one. That's what we call liquidity. Now, if I want to do 250, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do 250. So let's say 125. So 125. Let's see how many ULX I will need. I will need 4,466 ULX, and I have 1,000. So that means, let's say if I want to do, 5,000 ULX. So I will need 139. So now let's do this. How much will it cost me to get the balance? I have 1,681. So let's do this way. Let's do the balance. Let's say 5,000. Then take it 168. Let's just say 168. So 3,320. Okay. How much will it cost me to buy that? 3,300 and, is it 2,380 or 30? 94. So I'm going to use just $100 to buy more and see how it's going to do, right? So what do? You have to first of all swap to get the coin, all right? You have to go to swap. Now look at the swap here. So I want to buy the coin. Bam. $100. Okay, 3,500. Okay, so I'm buying the coin. 3,500 to buy the coin. So there we go. So confirm. It's phenomenal. That's the truth. So this is it. There we go. We're waiting. So you have to be patient, and then so once it's confirmed, don't obstruct it. So leave it to be. So approve and swapping will start. So just leave it, and so okay. There we go. Confirm. So 3,562. Good. It's swap already. So I have 5,243. So I go to liquidity. Okay. So let's look at the total maximum. How much? So I'm good. I have some, the money is still okay. So I'm taking all. Okay. I'm taking all. Okay. So 146. So almost $150. So If I want to balance the equation, it may take some time. So let's just go ahead. We have a lot of things to do. I can do any other thing at any point in time. I love it. So you click on supply. All right. So click on supply, confirm. Now, once it's confirmed, you have converted, you have merged two assets together, USDT and ULX. ULX is a coin, USDT. So that's exactly what we do on Drip Garden, where that we're making $55 per day. That's what we do on Drip Garden. Okay. So what we do on Drip Garden is what you are now doing here. Oh, insufficient of what? Oh, possibly I've done some funny thing. So let's look at it. So let me reduce it. Oh, you know why? Do you know what's happening? What is happening is simple. I want to use all the ULX and then what to charge fee is not there. So it's going to go now. So I didn't take charges into consideration. So you're going to go through and it's going to make up now. You see the fraction of charges. So I was using everything in my account. And so that's why I say, hey, you know, guy, it's not going to work. So here we go now. Can you see now? So you can see the transaction fee, 0.000 whatever ULX. Okay. So good to go. It's crazy, right? It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So these are the reasons why when you see people are making insane money, they're not just too good at hyping, okay? When you see people who are hyping, oh, I can tell you there's the best company in the whole world. Yeah, there's nothing bad about that, you know. They are marketers. That's what they're hired to do. But of course, is there anything to show in this world outside the word of God? Nothing. So you got to be careful of the way you carry people's company and hyping here and there. No. Either you hype or not, if you spread it more than enough to get to the right people. When good news are spread over and over more than enough time, it will get to enough good people. So, but when you put yourself into the lifeline, that means there's hidden agenda, okay? So you can see now ULX. So I've supplied liquidity. So where do I go next? Go to farm. Can you see my farm now? I'm having 4 cents from just when I start talking. It's okay. Why do I not making money? Okay, you can see, okay, even my ULX, the liquidity has increased in price, right? I'm already earning 4 cents. Very soon it will be 5 cents. So let's go. I go to stake this guy, maximum. 0.00087. Confirm. Good. We're good to go. Here. So let's wait. So it's going to add up to my existing liquidity. It's going to add up to my existing liquidity. So why over time, I'm going to have to increase this guy to up to $2,000. The reason is this. The reason is this. Why I need to increase it to up to 2,000 staking activities is the fact that the percentage of earning is reducing day by day. So with the percentage reducing day by day, so I need to increase my stake so that I will gather enough ULX, right? So this is ULX, UXLP staking. It's coming up, so just wait. Good. Can you see now? $545. Now, the other one had been auto stake and all of that. So, okay, what's the time? This is 9:45. So let's see what happened in the next 15 minutes as when we're wrapping up. Now, I'll start accruing now 1 penny already. So we'll come back here to see what happened. To see what happened, guys. To see what happened, guys. All right. So that for ULX. So I've told you about the drip faucet. Okay, let me quickly change this guy back. Okay. I have to change this guy back to, you know, I'm a DeFi guy, so I have a lot of blockchain, so different blockchain and different protocol, and so. Okay, so now the drip guarding I've showed you. Now the link sent to you, you just copy the same way like drip file set. Then a link will be sent on the chat box. Now it's just for you to copy the link I've sent. Then you copy it. So all you do, make sure you have your MetaMask, or if you trust wallet or SafePal, I don't know which wallet, but I use MetaMask. Then you paste the address, and the moment you paste it, then it's going to connect, right? You will see my own address up here, your referral, and then you see. Then very simple. So the next you do is to make sure you have BUSD. In doing this, you need BUSD. So just have BUSD in your MetaMask and nothing more. The first place you go to is to Drip Liberation. I think I've done a video like this, and so you watch how to stake Drip Guarding or how to create Drip Guarding accounts. You're going to see on my YouTube. And then so just go to my YouTube, Felix Medaise, and then you see my YouTube channel, and then you can search for how to create Drip Guarding account. So in that place, you're going to see the BUSD. You want to, you say enable BUSD, you enable, you add the volume, and then you say supply, you supply. After that, you come back to Drip Guarding, and then in Drip Guarding, it asks you to enable LP, and then you enable the LP. And then after you wait, it asks you to buy plant, you buy plant, and then blah, blah, blah. Then next thing, once it's bought, you're going to see your account like this, then start reading, then you are done. Then you can imagine if we are making 4,600 of this plant every day. Now, the price of this is still very nonsense, very low. What if this guy returned back to 10 cents first? What happened when this thing go back to 10 cents? So you are now saying 8,605 multiplied by, right? 10 cents, 0.1. So that would be $860 per day. So if that is happening, so divide by 24 hours, $35 divide by 60 minutes. That's 59 cents. So that means this one will almost accomplish the purpose. Now, we are busy now planting. People do not understand. They're looking for hit and run. Now, this is a long-time game, guys. So you need to understand. So building up this is as fantastic as anything. Okay? This is fantastic. This is so nice, so you can help yourself out. So that's Drip. Then the PG Bank is another place. So I may not have time to go through that. So that one too, you can make in some money on daily basis. So it's crazy. So PG Bank, there's a link for it. So you copy the link, paste, and make sure you have BNB to convert by PG Bank, and then swap with PG Bank, right? Where you can buy the piglets, and then with BUSD, you buy half of pig and then convert with BUSD. So I think I've done a video about it too. You can watch it. Now, so you can see that there's so much money to be made in the space of cryptocurrency. So Drip, then third-party investing platform, we have NextGen, we have CISO Exchange, we have AFF22, which is FMCP. So I'm going to show you just NextGen, CISO, and this guy. We have many of them like that. So now this is NextGen. That's the place I told you I said investing, both investing and then affiliate, and earn about 1,000. So we say $2,034. Yeah, that's what we check there. Now, this is still earning, right, on the money invested. So, but I'm compounding, so I don't even have time for the earning. Just one time I tested to see how it comes and all of that. So, but look at it. The affiliate is crazy too. So imagine 2,000 in less than 2 months, and then we calculated how much it was. So that you can make some insane money. But what is helping a lot of people there again is that it shows you how to learn and study, teach you different training models okay, training models, right, on crypto forex. Now, I think this is very more fantastic for people who are forex traders. So if you're a forex trader, you have forex leaders in the space, I think it's high time you look at how to leverage on this guy. It's so important. It's phenomenal. Okay, so that's for next gen. We do a lot of things on next gen now. It's crazy. That's the truth. Right now, but what am I looking for? I'm not a company owner, and so I'm only leveraging on it. Now, the next I'm going to show you is the CISO exchange. Now, this is another crazy. Now, what makes me love these guys is that they just created a niche for themselves, separated themselves from the crowd. They said, we are creating crypto metaverse gaming and then platform and then making use of memcoin and then create utility for memcoin. Call it NFT memcoin. All right. So they created, that's what is created. So, but look at it. If you look at my account here now, you saw something disabled. Let me explain briefly what that. I started with this guy December last year, 2021, and that's when they did the pre-launch. And they said, oh, we want to create a 1 million user wallet community. But what we want to do is that we'll create our coin with our contract address. They have it. But we're not launching to the public exchange yet because we are creating an ecosystem of an exchange for ourselves. And then to make utility of memcoin and walking around metaverse gaming and all of that. Okay, that was a rumor, and I sent it to all our forum. This is a rumor project. Let's buy into it. And then I said, everybody sign up, pick your packet. No, sign up, wait for me. And I forgot to tell them buy. Then some when they reminded me, oh, go ahead, please buy. So, but there are things around it. When you buy the coin, so look at this now. I did $250 immediately that time. That was last year, December, and then $250. And look at the volume of the token given to me because the initial entry price of the token was 0.0005. That's 605. But right now is 5011. Now, if you look at the token given to me that last year, this is the volume given to me that last year. Then, how much is it worth now? So let's look at it. Multiply by. So look at the prevailing price, 0.0000. That's 5011053. So that's 5. Oh, that's not correct. That cannot be. That's not correct. Okay, we say multiply by 0.00000. Okay, 50. Okay, 11053. That was be 500 and something. Okay, $549. Now that last year it was 250. Now what are they doing? They say, hey, we're creating the ecosystem, and then as people are buying in, we're burning part of the coin. All of those things have been mentioned. Either it is true or it's a lie, I can't say. So I have invested into it, I risk into it, and if you like, you can risk into it. Remember, what I'm looking for is making $1 per minute. So all of those are ingredients. So some may drop along the line, some will add, new one we add, another old one that is not functioning again will go away. You know, I'm just being raw with you now. But what they did as a mechanism that I've never seen in my life was this. They created an affiliate with it that, okay, when you lock your coin, there's an amount you can be earning when you lock the coin. Then, so they have a timing for it. Now, when I did the 250, I locked it for 18 months. That means I was making about 10% of the $250 every day. But what they say is that if you earn up to 400% because you are building the affiliate, we will no longer pay you, okay? We will no longer pay you the fraction. Just a moment. Okay, so you can see now, sorry, and then you can see, so, but if you are building the affiliates, is that you can be making, you can make 400%. But once you make 400% of that, we will not allow you to earn again. Until when your tenure expires, you can collect your coin. And that's why you are seeing all of those disabled here. So then I didn't know. So people were just joining and I was making money. So when I make up to $1,000 of my 250, this coin is my own, but you can't continue to earn unless you activate another account. And that was why I have to do $500, and I did that for 9 months. That was done in January. So that means from December 23rd to January 18th, these 250 I'll make 1,000. So I have to like do 500, increase my stake. Then you see the volume of the coin I got. Then, so it didn't waste much time again too. It got expired. Okay, I have to create another account the same January. Can you see? The same January 23rd, from 18th, few days, I have to create another account. So let's look at this coin. How many volume? And at $500 in that January. These are permutations, so understand this. So I'm not giving you, say, hey, these guys are hero, but of course, from the structure they set, they are hero. So what's the prevailing price now, according to them? 0.0000. That is 5011053. That means my $500 is $1,084 worth now. So by the time it's expired, it gets to the tenure time, maybe 9 months. So that will be released, and then I can pick it up. So, but I've earned $2,000 as like a accrual from it. So that was you saw here that you see me, I begin to increase more. You can see now, but over time something changed. Somebody will observe something change. The same 500 I did here, the same 250 I did here, instead of 1,000 is now 1,250. Instead of 2,000 is now 2,250. The point is this: once I was growing in the rank of the affiliate system, I have capacity expanded in the ending. Now you saw that the same 500 now, instead of 2,500 is now 3,000. I grow in the capacity. Then I can do 6 times. There was time I can do 5 times. Now I can do 6 times. Now I'm going to show you. You can see what I've earned. All of the end, all this. And then what do I do? Remember, what's my target? Making $1 per 1 minute. And so you can see that I'm generating this a cash flow system I generated to be buying more coins as I wish. Now, if you look at it, you look at the package, let's look at my daily yield now. So you can now see that I'm making $4 on the $1,000 every day. That means in a month, is going to give me $120. So those of you who are just like kind of away with only dollar fiat and all of that, that means every month I'm making 12% of $1,000, right? So look at the packages. So that means if you buy $5,000 package for 18 months, you can be making 13% every month on your $5,000. So that would be how much? Let's look at how much that would be, right? $5,000. Right? $5,000 multiplied by 0.13. That's about $650 per month. So multiply by 6 months. That's about 3,900. Now, but in 6 months, it will be more than 5,000. You know why? They are paying you in the fraction of the coin. And they said, as people are buying more, the price of the coin is going until they reach up to 1 million users. They launch to the public exchange, but the token now, they already been using it on their metaverse gaming. Okay, people are playing the game, but I don't have time to play the game, right? If you transfer your coin to the metaverse gaming, you play, you win, you make more of the coin, you withdraw, and then convert it to your USDT and withdraw to your Binance account. So you can see this is the dashboard. Now, but what makes it crazy now is that you can see that my rank is in the 3rd round, step 3. Now, what happened? When I grow all that, so I now start making monthly income. Look at it. Where is it? Monthly wages. Now, this is the issue now. The issue now is this. It didn't take me time to rank level 1. So I make $400 for ranking that. Then every month to be paid $200 for 8 months. So I did that for just 2 months, and then I moved to the 2nd rank. In 2nd rank, I was to be paid $1,000 straight, but it maxed out, and then the remaining was in mixed bonus. But the moment I activate the new account, the money dropped. That I've never seen it before. In most companies, once you miss the bonus, you missed it. So now I start earning $500 per month. for the 8th month, but in 3 months, I have ranked in 3rd rank. Now, $2,500 was paid. Of course, what dropped out of it was this. Then later, when I upgraded my account, I collected the remaining one. So, but going forward now, making $1,250 per month. But don't get carried away by that. In Nigeria, most time when people are making that, let's look at it. How much is the exchange rate? Let's say 650. Let's pretend 650. Okay. So that's about $812,000. People, when they are making it, they are shouting. They thought they are making money. The question is, now divide this. Divide by, so just divide it by, or divide it by how many, in a month, we have 30 days. Divide by 30. Right? That is 27,083 naira. Now divide by 24. No, we have 24 hours. That is 1,128 naira a day. Then divide by 60. That's 18 naira per minute. Does it really make sense? No. Look at it. 1,000, because if you still do it in naira, you will get carried away. Now, divide by 30 days. This is $41 per month. $41 per month. Now, divide by 24 hours. This is $1.7 per hour. Does it make sense? Now divide by 60 minutes. So you can see nothing. It's worth nothing. So, but that is one aspect I'm making here now. Either for the next 8 months, I'll be earning it that way, for instance. Now, outside that, I still have like what they call level rewards. So those ones are coming because I'm building the affiliate. So understand, I combine everything I told you about affiliate. So today is 13th. I make $2.50 and 50 cents. That's $3 today on this daily reward. So before the day runs out, you see some money I may make. Another thing is that I earn money from my upline, right? So those one, my 1st generation, 2nd and 3rd generation upline, because I've ranked to rank 3. So you can see in the day, 7 on the 7th, on the 7th, on the 7th. So look at what I earn: $10, $20, $8, $4 from my upline, and as they're making. On the 31st, $37, $8, $6, $4, $9. Then on the 17th, you can just see that way. I'm just like showing you how this money you can see. Then on the 10th, $9, $4. Then on the 3rd, $37, $6, blah, 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 in that order. Then for my downlines, this I think is weekly, okay? Something like weekly, yeah? It's weekly. You can see $73 on the 7th, $4, blah, 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 in that order. I think this is weekly. Permit me, I do not understand how it comes. I just know that it comes. So you can see, still continue. Can you see? It still continue. On the 7th, still on the 7th. My goodness, are you kidding me? Now, on the 31st, you can see $40, $12, $2, in that order. Are you kidding me? So on the 31st, are you kidding me? I don't know. I just know that I'm making money. So how it comes, it's not my business. So you can see on the 24th, $24, $10, $5. So you can see the 24 continue. Okay. So what do I do with this money? I've been withdrawing them to do, right? If you look at my withdrawal history, I've been withdrawing them to buy other coins. Can you see? So you can see $673 I would do, $2,537 I would do, $39. You know, as I just see, oh, I have a coin to buy, I will withdraw. Look at it now. If I want to even make a withdrawal, do I have some money still left? Yeah, I can have some fraction left. Look at it. So that means I even have $149 that I can withdraw. So in case I want to make use of any money now, I just go ahead and make withdrawal. Okay, can go to my so, but do I actually need it? No, I don't need it. So I don't withdraw money that I don't need. I set strategy, especially weekend or coin to buy and the list of coins like that. And that's what you see. Now, AFF22 is another platform, okay? So where you can invest, so as low as $100, so you make 4% per month, 4% per month on $10, 5% per month on $100, 6% per month on. So you will not ask me, Felix, why do you still invest here when you are making that in CISU? That is part of diversification to reduce my level of risk exposure. And that's what you do. You spread your tentacles, and then so that when anything happens, you're still able to stand on your feet and continue to do what you're doing. So ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to help you to see how you can see that if you calculate all what I showed you, I didn't show you what I have in my DAS, I didn't show you other things. I'm just like, it's not my things to be showing you, feeling too big that I am making this per day or per month. No, because I'm aiming higher and higher where I can be making $10 per minute. This is phenomenal, right? So where you say, okay, in a year I can make $10 million. So if you want to make $10 million in a year, how much are you making per minute? It's so important. You need to ask yourself that question first. You don't ask yourself that question, then you are not ready. You're not doing yourself anything good. So ladies and gentlemen, the crypto is large. The space is fantastic. It's phenomenal. You can do a whole lot of things. You can make insane money. But if you don't help yourself out to be strategic, you will miss out big time. So my name again is Midas Ifelijimo, the team leader of Plan B Express. And now what we do in Plan B, I've told you, we teach, we instruct, we guide. And that's why we have, number one, we have private mentorship where you can be with me with my strategy, learn about technical analysis, research methodology, how to research for pre-sales, and then low gems and all of that. Then robotic trading, stock, and all. So it's all encompasses in the private mentorship. Then Bill with me is one-time payment, is yearly payment. So private mentorship is one-time payment, $5,000. Bill with me is yearly payment, $1,500, where you get signals on coins to buy, strategic, and all of that, portfolio management, stuff like that. So that's what you do on Be With Me. Then we have the Crypto Academy. Then we start from basic, intermediate, advanced, and masterclass. That give you edge to buy, right? That gives you edge to learn basic and all of that. So $100 for basic, intermediate is $300, $150 for basic, $300 for intermediate, and then advanced is $500. While masterclass is $1,000. Then we have robotic and hybrid swing trading cycle. That costs you $500 per 6 months, but you learn the strategic way of handling your trade by yourself, but you get signal and follow-up mentorship for 6 months, and then that's cost you $500 one time. Then you have, we call it Plan B Flexi and Student Light. All right, so that costs you $250 in 6 months. You learn basic navigations and so 1 or 2 indicators to use to apply your trade entry and simple entry and exit positions and all of that. Then you have the full-time robotic trading that just want to learn about trade command, how to use it, how to apply and all of that, $750. And then you have the stock trading and strategy of stock, then that costs you $750 per year to do that. Then we have low gem and all of those things. So you can get yourself, but when you're in private mentorship, it covers all of those things, both in View With Me and all of that. So now you want to get started, you see those links in the chat box below in the YouTube, then click on it. And if you're on our forum on Mega Green, on the cash flow system, anywhere you are on our forum, then take those links there, be serious, get connected on our, Telegram, and then, all of those things. So connect on the YouTube so that you can get info and update at all time. Then my name again is Midas Ifelijimo, the team leader of Plan B Express. You can see my number on the screen. If you don't get it on the screen, it's +234 8036 9245 88. Thank you very much for your time. Do enjoy yourself. Have a nice day. Take action now. $1 per minute is possible if you know how to make 1 cent per minute. Do have a nice time. Bye-bye.